Alright. Looks like everything's good on Twitch and everything is good on YouTube. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Dokkan battle stream. We are going to be doing the EZA for Toppo and Dyspo and maybe do some pulls. I've already struck out pretty bad on this banner. I really don't want to do too many more pulls, but I think we've gone in about 400 stones so far, and all I keep getting is Toppo. Not even the new one, it's like the old one. Let me see. Yeah, Toppo. I pulled, I think 3 of them I pulled from this banner. I think I already had a dupe earlier, and I've already got them rainbowed. So like, these Toppos are dead to me. Unless I pull maybe the new one. I think I can use those for SA for the new one. But it's not giving me the new one. It keeps giving me the old one. So we're going to do the EZA, get the stones from that. That should give me enough to do 2 more multis. Hopefully I can get something. I haven't pulled any LRs. None at all. Just crap SSRs, that's about it. What's up, Sabin? How you doing? So that's the plan. As I said, I have Toppo rainbowed already, so I'm pretty excited to get him his EZA done. Dyspo, not so much. Dyspo, I have all his paths open. I don't think I have his SA done. Yeah, he's like 2 away. But I have all his paths open, so I guess I could give him the last 2 SA. Why not? This is whatever. I don't know. I know that his EZA doesn't look quite as good as Toppo's, and I know if you get the new LR Jiren, Toppo's really good to be partnered with him. So, you know, maybe one day if I do get Jiren, I'd like to have the Toppo ready. So, anyhow, let's go ahead and look at the event. So since it's a team-up event, it's going to switch. Like, I believe it's going to start off with Toppo for about 5 stages, then it switches to Dyspo, then back to Toppo, and then back to Dyspo, and then after stage 20, you fight both of them. Toppo is strength, a red type, and Dyspo's blue type, like their cards. So they're weak against the Universe Saga and types. Int and physical, the purple and brown or orange, whichever, they'll get additional reduction, I think, after 20. So you want to try to avoid using int and physical. Probably stick with a mix of AGL and tech types, unless you want to just make solo teams of each, whichever one works for you. I'm using a hybrid. Just I'm going to use a hit lead instead of a Jiren. I don't have LR Jiren, obviously, so I didn't want to use strength Jiren. So I'm going to try out hit. And you can see the rest of my team. We're pretty much mixing it up. Like, I want to try to just keep one team throughout the whole thing. We might use some friend Jirens, why not? And so there's the team. Hit, like I said, we're going to use Kellen Caulifla. We're going to use Caulifla. This one especially is pretty good, because she dodges against Universe Saga enemies, so she's going to be dodging pretty much like everything here. We're going to use Skinny Boo, because Skinny Boo has that time limited buff, the extra 150%, but since these are relatively short fights, so this should be perfect for him. Obviously I have my rainbowed Goku Frieza, and then Android 18, who's really good to be paired with Goku Frieza. And we're going to see how much. We'll see how many Jirens I can find. I don't think I'm going to find that many, but It'd be nice if I could just do it the whole way through, but I doubt it. If not, then I'll switch it up and look for somebody else. You know what? Shit, can't do that. Okay. I can't get any of their big supers, so let's do this. I don't... Yeah, fuck it. I was trying to see if I could get his 18 key, but there's no way. Couldn't get LR Vegito, but you got your first 4 copies of LR Gohan? Really? 4 copies? That's crazy. I'd say the Dyspo is optimal on Jiren's team. Is he? So far we're still fighting Jiren, so that'll be interesting. Can't find LR Jirens, it's frustrating. Well, you have to figure not everybody has them. Like, it's tough to find LRs in general when it's like not a Dokkan Fest. Like, legendary banners are pretty evil. Like I said, I've already gone through about 400 stones and I didn't get any LRs. %150% attack and defense, right? Yeah, for 7 turns. It's a pretty nice buff. But he's not meant for long fights, so that's why I think he's like perfect for an event like this, where the fights shouldn't really be that long. Went from not having Gohan to having you at 90% now. He's my favorite card by far. Oh, yeah, he's really strong. I think I have 2 paths? I either have 1 or 2 paths in mind. Because like I got him when he first came out, and then I did get a dupe of him later on. I think I got a dupe of him during the 5th. I don't know if I got 2 of them though. Toppo's EZA is crazy, by the way. His damage reduction is nice. Yeah, that was the thing that stood out when I saw the notes about it. The last EZA we did for Broly didn't take very long at all. I think it was like under an hour. I think it was like... See, now I can't find any. There is the new Toppo. What if I change this to... Okay, let's try that. We'll just keep it on Super Tech for now. I don't... Can you stun? Let's see if I can stun. Because that's literally all hit's good for. Like, everything about this hit requires stun. And it sucks because most fights, most bosses you fight against, you're not allowed to stun. Oh, you can stun. Ugh, God. LR Jiren's pretty ridiculous. He's amazing with Jiren, probably top 3 fave rotations with the free-to-play Pride Troopers. Yeah, at first when they were announcing all this stuff, like a Universe 11 squad, I was like, are there enough units to even make one? Like that event, it was kind of funny because I was like, okay, let me see how many Universe 11 units I can put on there. And it was kind of the same problem that Namekians had, where it was like most of the cards for Namekians is Piccolo, and you can't put them all on the team. I think most of the cards that you see for no, fuck this. We'll put them first. Most of the cards that you see for Universe 11 are like Jiren cards. Not that there are a lot. I think there's like 3. I think there's 3 Jiren cards. Because you had the original Red. You had that free-to-play tech, and then you have the new one. Like, I think it was only 3. You got 1 Dyspo card. You got old Toppo and the new Toppo, which is like a team-up card too. And then you have the Pride Troopers. So that's still not even enough for a full team. So I think you can actually put. I think this Jiren has a different name, so you can put both Jirens on. So it'd be Jiren, Toppo, Pride Troopers, and Dyspo. Okay, maybe that is a full team. I like the Goku Gohan exchange units. I use them with the Gohan all the time, so I gave them a level 5 bronze attack. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I have a lot of those bronze cards that I just end up giving to whoever. I guess I don't value them quite as much. Like, bronze and silver I just kind of like give to whoever. The gold ones are the ones I care more about, since those are harder to get. And you're just nuking everything. Like, everything's a crit. I think that was the lowest I've seen is 4 mil. Like, he's been hitting like 5 mil most of the time here. Well, these are not maxed either. Just noticing that. Come on, man. Y'all lucky enough to get him. Y'all should do the work. Build him up already. What's up, Amaterasu? I had to give my Gohan a level 4 bronze attack until Whis dropped to level 5. Whis pisses me off so much. Like, today I finally got Beerus when I did the Whis event. It's the first time I've seen Beerus in like months. So I finally got another gold. Like, most of the golds I think I've gotten was actually from the other event. I forgot what they call the event. The one where you pick your squads and you have to use 2 friends. Because, like, from those chests, that's where I got most of my my golds from. Because Whis doesn't give a shit. Whis sucks. That event sucks. I rarely get anything from it. When are you gonna do a Roblox stream? What is Roblox? I've only been playing since 5 years, so I don't have much for Universe Survival Saga. Universe Survival Saga has a lot of different units on there. Like, there's some free-to-play units on there that are not terrible. Like, let me see. Like, Universe Saga has actually been around quite a while, so there's like a lot of units that are on there. I think it's Space Survival on here. Sorry, I'm just choking on something. Ultimate Chain Battle. Yeah, that's it. What's up, Fotex? You have Toppo, Rainbowed, and Bergamo. And Tech Caulifla. Yeah, Tech Caulifla is really good. Yeah, I'm fine. Just choking on something. Free to play Pride Troopers and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I mean, you have most of a team right there. The only problem is Bergamo is going to do less damage after stage 20 since he's a physical type. Tech Caulifla should do well. I think the Pride Troopers are also physical type, so they're going to do less damage. Let me see. Like a really good free-to-play unit that you can throw on there is Kaba. I don't know if the event's up, but there's a Tech Kaba that's free-to-play that's really good, especially when you get them all maxed out. He would be good for the event, probably. Trying to see which other free-to-play units would be really good just to have on your team. Because you have most of a team there. Like Bergamo is probably going to do less damage, but I think he should still be able to tank well, which is one of the main reasons why he's good. So he could still be on the team as a tank. Let's see. So Toppo, Bergamo, Caulifla, Pride Troopers, and Vegeta. Yeah, I think if you put Kaba on there, that'd round out the team. The only problem is leader. Yeah, I don't know who you'd use for a leader though, unless you just like chose someone at random, I guess. What's up, Hayabusa? You already finished the? Oh, you already finished it. Never mind then. Yeah, I don't think it'd be very hard anyway. Like, it doesn't seem very hard. Like, pretty much after Rosé's EZA, I don't think any of these have been really tough. You were excited for the Prime Battle Goku EZA, but remembered I have Bomku. Candy Vegito, best free-to-play tech. Oh, you have LR Jiren. Oh, nice. Okay, never mind then. You're all set then. So you already have a decent team. Yeah, I'm probably going to do a stream for Prime Battle when it goes live. Depending on how I feel, maybe I'll do it right away, depending on what time. You know, for old time's sake. We'll see what time it goes live. Because it should be sometime next week. I believe it's the 21st in Japan is the 2000 day, which would be the 20th here. I have all the units already ready. Rainbow starred SA-15s if I have to for the ones I had to. I don't remember if all of them were. So if y'all are looking to do that event and you've got all the units, you have to have them all rainbowed. That was like one of the requirements, unfortunately. You're gonna end up having to use the AGL cooler as the lead. Like, I looked at all of them and I was trying to figure out what am I supposed to do with this team if those are the only 6 units you can use, and it turns out that cooler is the only one that has like the leader skill for all of them. And he has a all types +3, but he's only like a 50% lead. But unfortunately, that's what you have to do. YouTube has gotten me brainwashed into hating 55% units. I mean, sometimes that's all you can do, you know? Not everybody can get lucky. Case in point, I have not been having much luck lately. The LR Vegito and Goku, I didn't get them. I didn't really get much from their banner. And then this banner hasn't been treating me well. What was the last one? The last one I got was the Ultra Instinct LR. I just want to switch out Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I have Dyspo fully EZA rainbowed, but I heard he's bad. I wouldn't say he's bad. It's just compared to Toppo, I think Toppo is better. Dyspo, I think you can still use. I mean, I would try him out. Like, Vegeta is... He's a good card, but he's not like an overwhelmingly great card. So Dyspo could possibly be better on that squad than him. Mainly because of the synergy that he could have with Toppo and Jiren and the Pride Troopers. Like, cause that's pretty much what they were trying to do, was trying to create, you know, their own squad and create that kind of synergy. So I would at least try it out and see how it goes with that kind of squad. I have a gut feeling it's going to be a grind to EZA him. I mean, probably. The original grind for him was a pretty long grind. We'll see, though. I'm more curious to see what happens on 2000 Day. Because they did announce the EZA for the 1000 Day Goku. They didn't, however... I don't believe anybody said how you get the medals. I'm really hoping it's not a 2000 Day reward. Because that's going to make a lot of people mad. Especially rerollers, because they'll never hit that 2000 Day mark. Man. I hope it gets through an event, and I'm hoping there's a new card for 2000 Day. That's what I would hope for. But I guess we won't know. Let's go hit. We'll go double hit. July 20th? Yeah. Do you have a favorite team to run? So I've been playing around with either Last Resort or Godly Key. Godly Key is fun, obviously, because I just got MUI Goku. I also bought Godku, LR Godku. I didn't get him. I was so disappointed I didn't get him from the 555, the 55 banner. I was so mad. I really wanted to pull him from that, and we didn't get him. And so I bit the bullet. I was going to get Rosé, but he wasn't in the shop at the time. I don't know why. So I just went ahead and bought Gaku. Like, Rosé's in the shop now, but I think one thing was AGL Rosé, when he got his EZA, he was really good. Like, he was actually kind of comparable to LR Rosé, so I was like, you know what? I don't need him now. I'll just use the AGL. Assuming the medals are 2,000 day login bonus reward, not complaining I'm over 1,700 on global. Yeah, like, I'm not that far away from it, so it wouldn't bother me that much. Like, I would get it within like half a year, I think. But I know a lot of other people, like the newer players, would definitely not be happy about that. Yo, did you get Jaren? No. Hell no. I did not. We're going to try a couple more pulls later on and see if maybe I can get lucky, but so far, no. I was really hoping we could get top grossing. I was watching the charts to see how well Dokkan was doing. Apple got up to number 2. I don't think they quite made number 1. So that was disappointing. And then Google was at 13th, but I think that was before the banner and everything. So we'll have to see what happens when they update Google. I'm pretty sure it's not going to stay at 13th. Can you show your last resort team? Sure. Like, I changed it around a lot. Like, the reason I like Last Resort is because there's so many good cards on there, and so I like to throw a bunch of random crap. Let me look at it real quick. I don't know if I still have it up, because I had to change a lot of stuff around. We were messing around with a bunch of other teams, so I don't think I have a Last Resort. Yeah, this was the godly team I was messing around with. I don't necessarily have to have Whis and Beerus on there, but I like having them on there. I think I'm done with this team. We can change that out. So, Last Resort. Last Resort team. What I like to do is I like to just put Gogetas and Vegetos on there. Where is he? There he is. And then Vegito Blue, it's like whichever one I feel like. Like, the strength one is really nice to just throw on there, especially if it's a short fight. If it's a longer fight, it'd either be tech or physical. Right now I like physical. Like, after his EZA, he's such a monster. And so I'd use this for Last Resort. I don't know, I just like the idea of having nothing but Gogetas and Vegetos on here. LR Rosé doesn't look that good to me. I think he's alright. Like, I don't think he's bad. Beerus is the only non-Saiyan to hit top grossing on JP. I mean, Beerus is badass. Beerus is a god. I like that. I may tweak my team now, thanks. Like, that category is ridiculous just from the sheer amount of, you know, great cards they put on there. There's a lot of really good cards on there. and then you can mix and match. You had what do you call that? I think Japan calls them gumku. Like that LR is on there. You have the first time he turns into Super Saiyan, that Goku. That Gotenks that came out recently is on there. The new Kefla's on there. Mafuba Roshi's on there. Cooler. Like Strength Cooler's on here. Topo's on there. God Hercule's on there. MVP 17. The 3rd anniversary LRs are on there. Candy Vegito is on. Like, there's so many really good cards on here. That category is kind of nuts. Like, I don't think you could go wrong with putting whatever you feel like on that team, and it should perform pretty well. Beerus is pretty dope. Beerus is a really cool character. I always did like Beerus. Like Beerus and Whis. Like when Battle of the Gods, when I first watched it, I wasn't sure how I felt about it, because I was like, is he supposed to be the villain? Because he doesn't really act like a villain. The fact that both Vegito and Gogeta are last resort leads is so good, yeah. It's pretty nice. Being able to pick and choose. Have you played with EZA Int 18 and EZA Strength 17? No. I think I did their EZAs, but I don't think I really used them. Like, I think I might have messed around with them when I was trying to do Android stuff, but I rarely use Androids. What's up, Fresh Prince? I posted what I had before in Discord. Why'd you post it in random? Should have posted that in Dokkan. That's a good team. You have that Goku. I still need to get that Goku. The Super Saiyan Blue one. Like, I have a dilemma coming up. I really want the Strength Super Saiyan Blue Goku. I bought Beerus because I wanted Beerus. I'm probably gonna skip Bardock when he comes back to the shop. Like, I wouldn't mind getting Bardock, but I kind of want to save my coins for the LR that I didn't get. Like, out of all the Dokkan Fest LRs, I'm only missing one, and that's the one that just came out. You got Goku Blue? Nice. Like, especially on my Realm of Gods team, I definitely want to put them on there. Zero G-Mech, thanks for following. Hit. I wish Hit was better. I really do. I don't think we have any good Hit cards. Like, that one is probably the better one. Or maybe not. Maybe that Strength one. The Strength one might be better. I don't know. There isn't a really good one, I think. Like, I think probably the Strength one might be better-ish. Bardock doesn't have that many teams? Yeah, I know. I mean, he is his own team, man. Crossover Anime Channel. What is up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? We're beating up Dyspo. You have UR, Goku Blue, and Gogeta. Nice. What team do you like with those characters? LR hit sounds like a money grab. If they ever did one. I don't know if they'd ever do one. Like, I feel like the time's kind of passed for them to do something big with hit. Because, like, especially in Tournament of Power, he really didn't do anything. He just kind of got mollywopped for most of it. Like, he got destroyed by Jiren. And then you really didn't see much from him after he got destroyed by Jiren, so I don't know. I think it'd be really cool if they did, but I just don't think they would. I don't see that right now. Yeah, like I said, I doubt it. It's just, I think the time's already passed for them to do something like that. Because, like, the way he got taken out so unceremoniously, I just don't see it. But who knows? Maybe. You can never say never with this game. Like, you just throw whatever they feel like sometimes. He got whooped by Dyspo. He got treated like fodder. It's weird. I know, because they played him up so much in the pre-tournament that you're thinking, okay, this guy's going to be pretty badass. And then when they started talking about Jiren, they started showing what he could do, and then you saw them facing off. It was supposed to be hype. And then it was totally one-sided. And then he just totally got thrown away. And I'm like, okay, never mind. Guess he's not badass then. That sucked. Caulifla will get an LR before him so people can rage. I mean, technically she has one. And people definitely already rage because she's one of the best LRs in the game. Like, I think they had to make Jiren really good because you can't have LR Jiren come out and not be comparable to LR killing Caulifla. Like, I'm happy that they made this card as good as it is, but at the same time, it's kind of sad because any new LR has to be compared to it now. So, like, if Jiren was not as good as he was, I can imagine the hate for it. Notice you, Alejandro? What's up? I was gonna put Kale on here too, but I didn't want to have to be forced to put Kale and Caulifla on the same squad, on the same lineup. Plus, since these fights are pretty short, you know, it's annoying to try to line them up. Like, if they don't line up right away, the fight might be over before you get to line them up. Because that's the whole point of putting them both on there on the same team. If you put them in the same lineup, and Kale throws additional supers and stuff when they're together. Like, she can throw up to like 3 supers in one turn. And since they're stackers, that's even more ridiculous. Here we go, team up time. Wow, that's a lot of attacks at the end. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. me do this. Okay, so hit. Oh, you can't stun anybody, which sucks, so just whatever. Just don't die. I think you should be fine. And then we'll have Caulifla at the end. Caulifla should be dodging like all that. It's a lot of damage. Friggin' hit, I swear. Maybe I should just go with Jiren instead. Like mine is... See, there we go. Look at all these supers. It'd be a shame if I dodged them all. She's so good. For Legendary Goku event, she is still really good. It's not the best, because when you get to MUI, her dodging is disabled. Which sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. But she's a stacker now, or I guess she's always been a stacker, but she's a stacker with better stuff, so she can survive at the end against MUI pretty well. And obviously you put her with Kale, and that combination's really good. Bye, Toppo. Every once in a while, I do go back and pop in the scene from the anime just to watch it, because that scene to me is still like one of the best moments of Super. And I watched the dub version recently. I didn't know that they redubbed that song. Like, I'll give the guy props for trying, but it doesn't sound very good. Like, comparing that to the original Japanese version, I'm just like, y'all should have just left the Japanese song in. Like, the dub version of the song, it just doesn't sound right. Like, straight up, it just sounds like karaoke. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, yeah, that would work better if we do that. No, I should have had you go after Dyspo. That's fine. Whatever. Do you like Jiren as a character? Yeah. I mean, I noticed people were hating on Jiren for his design. It's not very imaginative. I didn't mind it. Like, I like Jiren. You don't? Same, feels generic. Like, his design is... Like... Look at him in Hit. Like... Hit has a lot more... character. And his design... Like, it definitely looks a lot more... thought out, I think, than Jiren. Jiren's is a very plain design. But I didn't mind him as a character. I think just design-wise, it was really blah, but... Like, the character, especially him at the end, when he became full power, was pretty cool. Like, his fight with Mastered Ultra Instinct, you know. I cringed so hard listening to the dub version. It sounded like it belonged in Power Rangers or something. It's like I said, it sounded like someone was just like it was recorded in a karaoke bar or something. Like it just sounded so weird. Like I don't think you have to put everything in English. Like most people know it's a Japanese cartoon or it originated in Japan. You can have some stuff in Japanese in there. Like I don't like I know they'll do like the intros and you know some of the other songs they'll dub over their version, which I guess that's fine. But I didn't understand why they had to dub that over. Let's do that, and we'll do that. It has more character in the journey. Yeah. People just seem to get on Moro, but I never read the stuff with him, his design. I don't know too much about the manga. I have seen some videos talking about it. The only thing I know is that Vegeta got Vegeta'd again. Like the two things I've heard was there's the manga stuff going on with Moro, and then there's like some fan-made one that they're talking about with another angel that's fighting Beerus and Goku. I don't know. It's some crazy stuff. I'm just like, that's cool and all, but are y'all gonna animate it? That's what I want to know. Like I don't mind the manga stuff, but like I'd like something else to watch. Like, heard they're supposed to bring back Super, but nothing's been kind of said or done for a while. I'd like to know if that's coming back. Is the LR Majub good? He's okay. I wouldn't say he's like great. The biggest problem for him is that he's kind of mismatched on his categories. Like the categories that he's on, like I think that was the biggest problem, is that most of the characters on the categories with him don't share links with him. So he's just kind of like off on his own. Like if I remember it, that was the biggest problem with him. Besides the fact that he's just like ass expensive. Like he's so expensive. Like I don't understand why Battlefield cards are so freaking expensive. Like it's hard enough forcing us to grind Battlefield over and over again, and it's like you only have like that first run where you get a lot of the medals, and then they'll give you like a weekly mission that gives you like I think 6,000. 6,000 is not a lot. So like the last 3 weeks you get 6,000 each week. That's only 18,000. These stupid cards cost like 300,000 each and more. Like they keep getting higher. Like I have all of them. I don't have them all rainbowed. Like I want to finish. I didn't finish Oob because, like, for the reasons like I told you, like he's an okay card, but it's hard to put him on a good team. The first one I'm probably going to finish out of the newer ones is probably going to be the Mecha Frieza King Cold, because there's obviously a really good team for them right away. And then the other one that had just come out with Dabra. That one is another mismatch type of card. Like, he's a support card for a category that he's not on. So it's kind of pointless. Because I've tried him on there. What was that? Let me see. Because, like, I bought one copy of him. I don't know if I'm going to buy any more. They have to correct some stuff. He's in the Majin Buu category. But he's not really in the category. What was it? I have to really look it up again. All I know is, like, he just didn't fit in there. So, like, he was a support card that couldn't do anything from what I remember when I tried him out. You only have Oob with one dupe. I mean, with one dupe, it's fine. Like, tech already comes with crit, so you get more crit, maybe add some additional. I have to look this up on the wiki. Okay, that was a misclick, but whatever. Totally didn't mean to hit that. I think they want the Buu Saga to be split into two different teams, Extreme and Super. Babidi and Dabra are a support unit for Majin Power, but aren't in the category. Right, yeah, that's it. Like, they're Majin Buu Saga, but not Majin Power. But they're a +3 attack and defense 30% support for it, which would make you think they should be in that category, but they're not. And if you put them on a team with the magic power, they're great support, but then they don't do anything because they don't get any of the leader skill. Let me look up Oob. Resurrected Warriors. Transformation boost. Oh, he's in Kamehameha. I guess he could be in that. Bond of Master and Disciple. Oh, he's in Earthlings. I didn't know he's in Earthlings. Earthlings would be kind of fun to use him, I think. But like most of the other ones, like I think, see, Kamehameha, Bond of Master and Disciple, and Earthlings, I think would be okay for him. But like the other ones, Resurrected Warriors, Transformation Boost, Majin Power. Those are mostly extreme type characters. And that's the problem where he doesn't get many sharing links with them. Let's do that. Yeah, that's fine. Majin Power, new Boo incoming, 400 mil celebration. I don't know what they're going to do for the 400 million celebration. That should be coming up pretty soon. They have the anniversary going on, and obviously they're doing Tanabata. Download celebrations usually August, September. So either next month or September. Super Vegito. You will pull LR Jiren first multi after you complete this EZA. That'd be nice. I would definitely love that. If Jiren isn't on Explosion of Anger, is he? Let's look that up. Jiren categories: Universe Survival Saga, Realm of Gods, Full Power, Universe 11. So no, he is not on Explosion of Anger. I hope the new Gohan leads Majin Buu Saga. I mean, hopefully he's just good, you know? There's been so many lackluster Gohans. Like, the LR Gohan obviously is great. Even the OG one, the LR Gohans I think both were good. Like, I still like the Int one. Especially after they corrected or they fixed his animation. I like how it took him so much time to just say, you know what, fuck it, let's just go ahead and fix this. Like, they could have easily just phoned it in and just left the crappy animation in there. I can't believe they actually went in and changed the animation for that card. Is the new Gohan supposed to be a banner unit? I believe so. Usually, when they're showing cards in there, in a Jump magazine, that's usually like the next Dokkan Fest. Like, I know they showed that, and then they showed, was it a new Goku Gohan card that's supposed to be for Super Battle Road reward. I still haven't even finished the upgraded, the harder Super Battle Road. That thing's been kicking my ass. Like, I haven't tried like super hard on it, but the times I did try, it definitely kicked my ass. What's up, Angel? New Gohan? Yeah, it's a transforming Gohan. It was like, if you go on Reddit, you should see it. There's the Jump magazine leak. Well, I shouldn't say leak. It's in the magazine. The scans for the magazine. I'm assuming that's going to be next month when he comes out. I kind of wish they would have threw the song from the anime when they do the At least the 18 key super. I could understand if it didn't have it for the 12 key, but they should have threw it in for the 18 key super. Time for you to start saving? Well, I mean, I don't know when it's going to come out for global. Nobody knows what the schedule is anymore. You know what, fuck it, let's put Skinny Boo up here. Let's see what Skinny Boo can do. I think Skinny Boo's pretty good. like I said, for short fights, Skinny Boo I think is really good. Even more reason to save? Yeah, that's true. You already did the anniversary. So my original plan was I was supposed to come home from work and then stream Dokkan, and then I was going to eat dinner and then come back and stream 7 Deadly Sins. But what actually happened was I came home, I got in front of the computer, and I passed out. And then I woke up and it was like 8, and I'm like, shit. So then I just ate dinner and then streamed Dokkan. I don't think I'm going to do 7 Deadly Sins. There's a lot of new stuff that did come out though. Like they had the swimsuit stuff, like all their little summer things. They released 2 new units, a new Valenti and a new Easton, that are basically meant to fight the Lost Vein and Liz meta, so people can stop crying about that. I got the Valenti. She's pretty interesting. She's pretty good. I haven't tried her on PvP. I've only been using her for the Bond event because apparently you need her. Like everybody's using her on that Bond event, the super boss or final boss Bond. I need to try her out on other stuff. I just went ahead and got her up to level 80 immediately. I still need to try to get the Easton. Like I was lucky and I got her. Like the way they're doing it is they're doing a step up banner, but it's different from the past ones. Like when they did step up banners with multiple units like that before, what would happen normally was either you would get to the end of the step up and get one at random, or choose one. It was usually one or the other. This time around they changed it up to where on each rotation it changes. So like if you do the full steps the first time, you get Valenti. Then when you do the step ups a second time all through, you will get Easton. So it was kind of good and bad that I got Valenti right away. It was good because I got her. I got her in the 5th step. The bad thing is if I go and finish the steps, I'll just get another Valenti at the end. So I'm hoping within the next 5 steps I can get a copy of Easton. So I'm not really worried about getting him up to 4-4 or 4-6. At least not right now. Like, even though they're limited, the way they do the limited units there is you just can't pull them normally. So like when their banner goes away, if it's a regular unit, they go into the ticket banner, or sometimes they'll be in the field for other banners, stuff like that. But they don't like go away forever. Not like the collaboration units. So recently they had an Attack on Titan collaboration. This is only like the second time they've done a collaboration. The first time was reincarnated as a slime, and those units have never come back. They have never brought those units back. So, you know, we kind of knew this with Attack on Titan. We're like, well, if you want the units, you have to get them now, or you're never going to get them. So that's why I went pretty hard to make sure I got all 3 of them. That left me with hardly any gems for this banner. But these type of time-limited units are different. Like, pretty much if you look at their banner, all the units featured on their banner are all time-limited units. Like, they're not on every banner. They only bring them out when they do another banner with the similar type characters. I guess they're just called like OC characters, original characters. Every time they do a banner with a new original character, they usually throw all the original characters on there. So that's why it's like, it's time limited, but they will come back. So that's why I'm not too stressed about trying to get like 4 copies of each, you know. I'll probably, if I have to, I'll do 2 rotations just so I can get Easton. But hopefully it doesn't come to that. Like, I'm really hoping I get her during this one rotation. Oh, I should have attacked Dyspo. Well, you know what, whatever. Maybe we can kill Toppo, and then I don't have to worry about him hitting hit. Because hit cannot take a hit. Dodging all the attacks. Oof. You're done. Get out. This is what should have happened in the anime. Hit really should have got more shine. I'm still mad that they just like totally obliterated my boy in the anime. It's fine. Doesn't need to get his full. We don't need your 18 key. It's fine. 5TV Fred, how you doing? We are on stage 30 of the EZA, so we're almost done with this. I don't know if I have enough Zenny for both. At one time, I was back up to 90 million. I think now I'm back down to 40. They trashed hit so bad. I know, it's such a shame. Like, I think Roshi. Like, I love Roshi, but Roshi had way better moments than Hit did. Wow, she's not gonna get anything from that. You know what, that's fine. He should be dead. This EZA is super easy? Yeah, I know. It's been no sweat. Like, I'm using Hit. That's how easy this is. Hit is actually okay on here. And we are done. We are not going to the next level. Alright, so I'm going to work on Toppo. I don't think I'm going to do Dyspo yet. And I still have my wish strips. I gotta use my wish strips on him. Like, I don't know what to use my wish strips for. Toppo. I could... I don't know. I don't think I can do both. I don't think I have enough. It's like those last two steps is like 21 million. Like the last two steps are like 9 million and then 12 million. It's like 6, 9, and then 12. So it's like 27 million for like the last 3 steps. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough. I'm not going to use the Kais just yet. I want to try to use those Toppos. Like, I might not get him up to SA15 right now. Later on I will, because I'll work on those Toppos that they keep giving me. Like, I have 4 extra stupid Toppos right now. $6 mil right here. $9 mil. God, this is so expensive. And 12 mil. Yeah, we definitely didn't have enough for the other one. Imagine not having Zenny. Couldn't be me. Be quiet. Look, man. The reason why I run out of Zenny and stuff is because I have so many things I do on here. But that's fine. Toppo is done. Except for his SA, but we'll do that later. Okay. And like I said, the reason is because they keep giving me old Toppo! Like, I could use the Kais, but fuck. Y'all gave me 4 Toppos. You know what? I'm gonna feed the Toppos on each other now. Do I even have all this stuff? I feel like, to me, the reveal that he was, you know, the God of Destruction candidate was pretty hype. Because, like, him as a character before, like, he was alright. Like, he's alright. Like, he wasn't, like, crazy or anything like that. So we gotta get the Vegeta medals in order to change him. And then that'll be 4. That saves me some Kais there. So I guess we'll just feed him 1 Kai. So then all we have to do is feed him the other one. That should finish him. Where'd he go? Still here, by the way, just playing games at the same time. Nice. How dare you feed Toppo into himself? Look, man. There can only be one. I could technically do the Vegeta event now. I think it's up. Wow, there's a lot of missions. Are these Dragon Stones? Oh, these are Dragon Stones. Nice. Even better. Oh, and a background. I don't know what to use my backgrounds on. I have like so many of those backgrounds now. Oh, 7. Wow, that came out of nowhere. Let's see. Let me sell anything off. Sell you. 5 mil. That helps. Not enough to do Dyspo though. Okay, let's see. Vegeta event should still be up. So I think all the events are up. It's not this one, is it? No, not that one. God, so many events. Okay, it should be this one. You used your sticker on Namekoku. That one's not a bad choice. Alright, so what do we want to use? What team should we use? What's the best team for Toppo? Well, Toppo might not be good here since this is a blue type. But, let me see. I guess it'd be Godly Key. Oh wow, his leader skill's not bad. All types plus 3, 80%? For a non-Dokkan Fest exclusive, that's not too bad. Oh, he's in Final Trump card. I could just throw him in Final Trump. What am I grinding now? I'm getting Vegeta medals for the Toppo that I'm gonna feed into him. Let's do Final Trump. I'll throw Toppo on here, fuck it. Okay, we'll take movie off. Actually, maybe that's a bad idea. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. We're gonna throw them on here. We're gonna have 3 reds on here. Cause that makes total sense, right? Whatever. I don't know how many forms of blue we're gonna fight. It's probably bad, but whatever. We're committed to this. We're committed to this train wreck. Let's go this way. Give me key. I didn't need to give that to Toppo, but that's fine. Toppo's pretty damn good. Yeah, no, all the stuff that they leaked and told about it looked like he was really good. I want to keep these two together though. Alright, my bad. We're not going to see Toppo over there. See you in a couple turns. Oh. Counter Nation. You get a counter. You get a counter. That's why sometimes I'll put the 3rd anniversary. I think they're on here too, on this category. Here's where it's gonna suck, but that's fine. Yeah, you can put the 3rd anniversary units on here and then have all the counters. Toppo is such a tool in many teams. Sounds weird how you worded that. How dare you disrespect Vegeta like that? Vegeta disrespects himself. What are you talking about? How many times has this man pointed to himself to his own detriment? Do I want to do this? No, we're going to do this instead. I was going to see what Toppo could do up front, but I'd rather him super first. Speaking of disrespect, the people disrespecting Super Vegito. Granted, when he still eats it when he eats a super, but when he's not eating a super, he's pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw a video about the manga with Moro and seeing that it happened again, I'm like, come on, dude. Wait, that was it? Fuck. Okay. I didn't realize it was over already. I feel bad. I didn't even get to use Toppo. I think everybody killed him before Toppo got to do anything. Alright. Let's do that again. I'll actually try to use Toppo this time. I keep putting him in the third slot and I keep thinking, okay, he should last long enough to where he can do something, and then they kill him. Like, fuck. Oh my god. Fine, I didn't need the key anyway. That's the Prince of Saiyans. You are not allowed in his presence. Vegeta could have had many more victories, but that Saiyan pride is always his downfall. That's true. Vegeta is his own worst enemy. Dragon Ball history events? What? The Imperfect Cell battle, for example? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put him in the middle. Actually, this kind of works out. And this is... Wow. Okay. That kind of sucks. They don't link very well. We still got meter though, that's fine. It worked out in the end. So maybe not put him on last resort. Let's see how much damage this does. 500k, it's not bad. I still need to give him like 5 more SA level. But he's not really meant to be like a super hard hitter. He's a buffer that can tank. I'm definitely gonna make him tank next time. I want to see how well he can tank. Because that's supposed to be the other big thing about him. It was like damage reduction. Realm of God's probably his best. Yeah, well, he really shines if he's with Jiren. Like, that's the main point of all this. Like, him and Dyspo, their main thing is they're supposed to be on a team with Jiren. What does Toppo do with his new EZA? You haven't tried him yet. So, he's like a buffer unit now, and like, he has additional stuff with damage reduction. Let's see. His own passive gives him attack and defense plus 70, allies plus 1 key, Let's see, and attack and defense 40%. He also receives 40% less damage when you're below 70%. So I'm actually going to try this. I'm going to put him up here. He's actually, no, he can get a super. That's fine. He doesn't get damage reduction until you fall below 70. Yeah. Support tank, yeah. I guess when he gets the all allies passive, I guess he gets it too, right? Because that's, you know, attack defense 70% and then another 40%. If you haven't noticed, I really like countering. I just like how he gives him the side eye. Okay. Does Vegeta blue tank this better, at least? No. They both friggin' eat it. I guess that makes sense. That should be the trade-off, I guess. Oof. Imagine when computers start to crit, that will be hell. I don't know if they'll ever do that. I mean, they already do stupid things with the bosses as it is. Like, there's got to be a better way to make events challenging without taking away aspects of the game. Like, that always bothered me. Like, you have characters in this game that are meant to do like one thing, right? You know, let's change the team up. Let's do something else. He's supposed to be good in Realm of Gods. Let's do a Realm of Gods team. So... like, I really don't like how they took stunning out of the game. Like, stun lock and all that. Because you had some interesting units that were only good for, you know, stun lock. Which I thought was pretty fun. Wow, this team is like all red. Let's change this up a bit. Realm of Gods. Is it Divine Dimension? Is what they call it? Okay. Sure. Take you out. And then we're gonna put Toppo in. Let's take out. We've already seen y'all two. We'll take y'all two out. Let's put in. I'll put in Jiren, and I'll put in the Tech Beerus. So I want to put Tech Beerus with. Oh wait, I have the new Beerus. Let me try out the new Beerus because I just got him. There we go. Is Toppo extreme or super? He's super. They'll just add more HP character. I mean, I would rather them do that than disable stuns and stuff like that, because like I just don't like that there's units that they specifically were like pushing, you know, this character stuns, and that's literally all he does. And now they're like, okay, well, we took stunning out of the game, or out of this battle, and it's like, well, what was the point of me getting this character? Like, I would just like to be able to use like General Blue again. Like, he was such a nonsensical unit. Like, he had one purpose, and that was literally it. But he was so good at it. I miss being able to use him for events, because it was hilarious. It's like, oh look, big scary boss. He's gonna attack me like 10 times. Oh wait, I'm just gonna stun you. And then you have poor Hit, who's like, bonus mechanics and passive are based around stunning a character, and you won't let him do it. Like, it's even worse because he's a Dokkan Fest exclusive. Extreme Super Battle Road is dumb easy now versus Extreme Physical. I would not know. I have not tried it. Ooh. This is happening. Chera X Frisk 20. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna wind this up. I'm gonna finish this fight. Jiren's gonna eat this super. Can't believe I haven't managed to Rainbow Star that Jiren at all yet. It took me a while to get that Jiren. Do you have Strength Whis? I do. I haven't worked on them though. That was an interesting combination. I was supposed to try to get the Beerus lined up together, but that didn't happen. You have all the pieces to beat Extreme Physical. I mean, I'm sure I could if I took the time to do it. I'm lazy. I should though. Let's do this. We're gonna do Toppo, then Jiren. Alright, let's see how much he eats from the super. 168. Now, he doesn't get his damage reduction until you drop below 70, so if you try to super me again, it should have damage reduction. I don't think we're gonna get a chance though. Like, he's probably gonna die next turn. Or this turn, never mind. Goku just said fuck you. That's fine. funny how nowadays I can see myself get hit by a super for nearly 200k and be like, oh, that's alright. Like, I remember back in the day, that's like more than death. Like back when team HP was like barely 100k. Like 100k was a big deal back then. Where am I going? Oh yeah, he's down here. Okay, let's go back up here. Toppo. Toppo. Forgot how good Strength Jiren is. Jiren has always been a pretty solid unit, considering how old he is. Alright, so we're totally done with him now. Alright. Let's go ahead and do our summons. So, like I said, I've spent 400 Dragon Stones already on this, and I've gotten crap. Lots of crap. This banner is not good. This banner is really terrible. You have the new Jiren, obviously, which you want to get. There's a new Toppo, which it hasn't given me. It just keeps giving me the Strength Toppo. This one, it keeps giving me this one 4 times. I don't understand. You couldn't just give me one of this one? Anyway, Dyspo. This Goku is better now. Like, when he first came out, he wasn't anything good. Like, at least because Nuking was dead and all that, but now he's supposed to be pretty decent. Strength Whis. Skinny Boo is pretty good. And then Ribrianne. And then these guys. And then Frost. Then, oh, the Bergamo's on here. The thing is, I have most of these guys rainbowed. Bergamo's rainbowed. Champa's rainbowed. Frost I finally got recently. Ribrianne's rainbowed. Skinny Boo's rainbowed. Yeah, anyway. Alright, 2 multis. Let's see what we can get. You got trash from that banner? Nice. Well, not nice. I did too. 200k damage was the kind of damage you would see from the Countdown Super back in the day. Yeah. It was definitely death back then. I didn't know they used the full power Jiren arts that were used in the raid boss event on the LR. Yeah. I mean, you figure most of the time they'll reuse stuff. Alright. Wish me luck, guys. Couldn't be any worse than what I pulled before. I don't think that's going to transform. Or maybe it does. Never mind. Tight. So we finally get an LR. Is it going to be Jiren? Is this Jiren? I'll be so happy if this is Jiren. I didn't know I could transform off just 2. I always thought Vegeta had to have 2 guys with him. You know, one animation I still haven't gotten? I still haven't gotten the Xeno animation. Okay, which one is it? Because all these cards are trash so far. Is that at the very end? Oh my god. No fake outs either. It's Trunks. Wow. Ugh. This is still reminding me how stupid I was to spend coins on this Trunks. God damn it. So it's an LR, it's not the one that we wanted. It's a dupe though that we can use, so I guess that's fine. Alright. One more. The suspense. Oh wow. I know, right? Oh, we got the trio. But that just means featured. You've gotten the Xeno animation plenty of times, haven't gotten the Rift. I get the Rift a lot. So, this is whatever. This is just a featured. I mean, it could be Jiren. But probably not likely. Be nice if it gave me a fake out on these rares. It is new Toppo. Okay. That's fine. At least it's not old Toppo. If I would have got strength Toppo again, I would have been really mad. Xeno equals main card. Yeah, that's what I believe it is. I wouldn't know because I've never gotten it. Like, I've even had the Shenron animation. Whoa! What the? Okay. I finally got LR Bardock. So we got back-to-back LRs. That came out of nowhere, dude. The fuck? I'm actually happy about that, because that's my first time pulling Bardock. He was one of the ones that I've been trying to get for a while. Another, yeah, I know. So 400 Dragonstones got me nothing. These last two multis, 2 LRs. Now granted, it would have been nice if it was Jiren, but, you know, 2 LRs, I'll take it. That's fine. But Bardock, though. Finally got Bardock. I'm actually pretty happy about that. I've been wanting to get him for a while. Like, I was never going to spend coins on him. I figured he might be part of the next batch that goes into the Baba shop for, like, an exchange. Because they've been doing the older LRs in the exchange shop. I figured Bardock would be part of the next group that goes up on there. You never had Bardock? No, this is my first time pulling Bardock. And I've always wanted to get him because I figured he'd be fun to throw on, like, you know, low class warriors team or on Goku family team just for the hell of it. So I'm pretty hyped for that. That's actually really nice. I'm really happy I got that. But alright, fellas, that's going to be it for tonight. I thank you all for joining me. Like I said, next week they're going to be doing the EZA for Prime Battle Goku. I have kind of a history with the Prime Battle LR Goku, so I'm definitely going to be streaming that when that goes live and see how that goes. Hopefully it's not a super long grind. I don't think they would make it a huge grind, but who knows? They might be assholes and do that. But I'm definitely going to stream it, and we'll see how that goes. So let me see, who can I host? Let's host my buddy Ho Factor. Get on some Animal Crossing. Let me see. See if it does a commercial or not. If it doesn't do a commercial, we'll just go straight in. Alright, everybody. Good luck with your summons, if you're still doing summons on either JP or Global. And I will catch y'all next time.